Alright, let's see what happens now. I put on a different starter. The other starter seemed to be shot. And we just fixed that flywheel clearance problem. Yeah, baby. Whoa, that thing's racing, yo. Yeah, baby, it's gonna run. There's something screwed up with the throttle linkage, but hey, that can't be that hard to figure out, right? Just need a screwdriver. See if we can't change this throttle cable configuration a little bit. Let's see what happens this time. Haha. I think I gotta make the rod longer on the throttle linkage. But yeah, man, this is awesome, huh? Well, guys, as you could hear, I got it running. And now I got some problem with the throttle linkage here. And what's happening is that this governor wants to race forward like this instead of being back like that. So unless I'm holding my finger here on the throttle shaft on the carb, this whole governor wants to race forward and go 8 gazillion RPM here. So I don't know if I got to take that timing cover off, if I screwed something up in there on the way that the governor is hooked up. But it sounds awesome when it's running. I really can't believe it. Well, I can. But so that damn oil seal in the freaking flywheel was the whole problem. And the rings definitely were screwed up, the oil compression rings. But yeah, we got to figure out what's up with that throttle linkage and go from there. Well, guys, it turns out the problem with the motor not running right was this linkage right here. And it was about 1 inch too long on this rod. So I took it off and I shortened it, and now it runs pretty good. I took the tractor to a tractor show last weekend, and it hasn't run since last Sunday. It's 41 degrees out this morning, and it's been raining for a day and a half. And anyways, I thought I would try to do a cold start here on the Onan and show you guys how it's fixed. I don't have a choke cable, so I got to hit this choke over by hand here. And let's see what happens. Of course, it's not going to start. bucket full of water from the rain, so maybe we'll dump out the bucket just for fun. Let's see. I think I'm low on hydraulic fluid because it don't want to move. There we go. Awesome. I got to straighten the side of the bucket here. Just get a big hammer. I was thinking about welding a piece of steel down the edge to give it a little support on there. It seems to be a weak spot. If I took a piece of steel right down here and just weld it on, maybe I can strengthen it up a bit. And yeah, it's looking good. Sounds good, huh? Yeah, sounds good. So it was leaking around the cylinder up here. You can see it's a little wet here, and the seals and the pistons are shot because somebody had the bucket extended when it wasn't on there, when it had a blown motor, and those pistons were hanging out in the weather and got all pitted. So I really need to find out how to rebuild those two cylinders here. They probably need a new seal or something. They're just all like pitted up in there, and even now you can see it's drifted down about an inch. You can see where the shiny part of the metal is just sitting here, and over the course of the week it had drifted down so that this is flat on the ground, and you know there's about a 4 or 5 inch gap there. So we'll see what happens. But she's done. They could use a little cosmetic work on the loader and everything, but hey, at least it's running and it's functioning.